Hi everybody. I got all my Amazon orders in all in one day yesterday, and I started doing an unboxing, and the video turned out to be very long. So I decided I would break them up into two separate parts and show you the listing on Amazon and what I paid for them. So the first one is going to be in this video. ScanDisk 128 megabyte micro SD card 2-pack that comes with a USB adapter that you can put the card in, plug into your computer, and read the card that way. Really didn't need that, but that's how it came. That was $50, free shipping to the Philippines, no import fee. But I noticed now that I got to look at it, it's currently unavailable, so I guess I got it at the right time. Now the second item in the unboxing is I got 3 of these lights. They're LED photography light for studio. As you can see, they cost $70 each. Free shipping to the Philippines, no import fee if I ordered 2 at a time. If I ordered all 3, I paid hefty import fees, so I had to break it up into different orders. That way it didn't cost the import fees. So these are listing on Amazon as the Feifanteam, I think it's called, but that's what it is. So I'll show the unboxing of those. Only one of them. There's 3 of them, but no use unboxing 3 at the same thing. You can get it all, they're all the same, so no use doing it 3 times. So do that and then give a demonstration of them work. So with that said, on with the unboxings. Hello everybody. I finally got my Amazon orders. They all came at once today, so I got 5 different items to open, 3 lights, a green screen or backdrop stand, and SD cards. So I'm going to start with the smallest first. SD cards shouldn't be much to those, so just get those open real quick, check, and see if they're what I ordered. These came from the United States Amazon, delivered by LBC in the Philippines. So let's try to get them open here. So the recyclable package, Amazon packaging. I think I need some scissors. Okay, got my trusty scissors here. Make sure I'm not gonna cut into the cards. And a big package for oh, I forgot. They did come with a memory stick too. So it was 228 megabyte Extreme Pro ScanDisk cards, and then a USB memory stick, or looks like actually the cards go in there like that. Didn't realize that's what it was for, but there we go. That's those. Only way I'll do those is test them, see if they work, and if they don't work, I'll just make a video explaining that. Get these out of the way for the time being and open the next one. I'm going to go from smallest to large. So this should be one of the lights. There's 3 of them for my studio. I'm not gonna have a lot of room in my studio after this. Ann says we're gonna have to build you a big room for your studio. So, but meantime, I'll I'll make do with what I have. I can always use the dirty kitchen if I need to. I have a friend who wants some photographs taken for green screen, and I have a green screen fabric here, I think 2 of them, but I didn't have a stand or the lighting for it, and I figure it'd be good for family pictures or anybody that needs pictures taken. I can do that. Videoing, if I want to do a green screen backdrop or a different color backdrop, I can do that. So we have 2 boxes in here. And the carry case. Looks like yeah, 1 light, 1 soft tube, power adapter, light stand, carry bag. Now, in instructions, now most of the stuff you get from Amazon are 120 voltage. Here in the Philippines, everything's 220, and I did check and I asked, will these work on 220? And they said, yes, they will. So if they don't, I'm going to have to buy a converter. But most things that use a power block, standard power block, are 120 and 220, like my phone chargers, my drone charger, my laptop power banks, or all that. So everything pretty much works on 220. So there's the carry case. Not as light as I expected to be. I figured it'd just be some real light fabric like this all the way through, but it's a little tougher, I guess, as long as the zippers hold up. They are plastic zippers, so we'll see. So everything's supposed to be able to fit in here, and it looks like it's large enough. So check that out later. Okay, let's see which is in this box. Make sure my cameras are still on. I had a camera shut down on me yesterday when I was filming, so keep a check on that. Okay, this is a stand. What do we have here? Whatever it is, that's heavy. Oh, it's I know what it is. Another instructions for the stand. Telling you right way and wrong, do not pile together, blah, blah, blah. So see if anything's damaged. That's the main thing. They've been in shipping for a long time. I've been waiting. Now these stands feel a lot heavier and better than the stands that I got with the softbox lights from Shopee. So I'll just stand this one up and see how tall it is. These are supposed to be very tall. The ones that came with the soft boxes I did yesterday in the unboxing were taller than me, and they claim these are very tall as well, so that will be good if I need one for backlighting. And yes, they almost reach to the ceiling. Nothing else in that box. And this is like the swivel at the top. It's a flexible extension basically, so you can bend the light up, down, sideways, whatever you need. Now these are not softbox lights like regular studio lights, but I think they'll be good for for hair lighting, as we call it, and for the green screen. That's the main purpose for these lights. So we got this, the light fits on top, goes on top of the stand. Ooh, they are stiff, but they do bend. So this should be the light itself. LED light. Let's check that out first. Get it out of the bubble wrap. Now these are supposed to be dimmable, and 3 color, I do believe. 36 watt it says, 36 watt LED. Actually pretty heavy. There is control knobs, one for the color temperature and one for on, off, and the brightness of the light. And the power adapter goes in there. So let's check out the power adapter. That's going to be the main thing now. See if it works on 220 like I was told. Little breeze coming through, so okay. To plug in the cord, it's a fairly long cord, looks like, and works on, yes, 100, 240, half amp, 50, 60 hertz, 24 volt output at 1.5 amps. So it will work on 220 here in the Philippines. That's the one thing that I was most worried about. I've seen some others I like, but they didn't say if they'd work on 220. Couldn't get an answer, so I wanted to make sure I could get something that worked on 220 power. So this is the one light. I'll go ahead and unbox the other ones real quick just to check for damage. Okay, so I put all these together and got them plugged in and everything. Just got to turn them on and check, see how they work. So let's just start with this one over here. There's a switch. This is the dimmest to the brightest. And the color change knob, that's all the way to the left from where I'm standing, and slowly bring it around through the different color. So I'm going to set that one about midway, then do the same thing with this one. Switch on. The brightest, about the middle. That's as dim as that one goes. That's as dim as that one goes. So I'll leave those on dim for the moment. And then we'll do this one over here. That's the brightest color. And about center, I'll say. So that's the dimmest. All 3 are on the dimmest setting. And I'll put all 3 on the brightest setting, and just turn them all to the different light. Okay, that's, I guess, the whitest light, maybe bluest. I can't tell with these lights, white or blue, but I think that's the white light. And we'll go to the more red light. Whoops, wrong knob. And there's the red light. So they do work. No problems with that. Like I said, these go very tall. I want to try and see how one of them will work for a hair light and how tall I can put it if it gets tippy or not. Pole has a little bend that way. I'm going to hold my foot down on that while I raise that. They hold, you know, they're not real the strongest stands in the world. But they are tall. Let's see if I am worried about, you know, kind of wants to lean that way with all the weight that way. So I would definitely put some weight on those feet maybe. But it's very tall. And the cable's just barely long enough to reach the floor, I think, like that. Yeah, it will reach the floor, but you got this wire hanging, have to bring it around to the back of the pole. Like so. But I'll get this camera and show you how tall this thing is. I mean, it goes almost to the ceiling, and this is a very tall porch. I'd say it's, I don't know, tall, maybe 9-10 feet. So I say you got at least 9 feet with that bent over like this. But like I said, these are really kind of lightweight stands. Might want to give it more support if we're going to have it like that for a hair light, which I intend to use one of these for. But they do work. Definitely want to put some weight on the leg if you're going to have it up like that. These other ones, no problem. They're just straight up and down. But if you put one over like that, it's more of an issue with these posts. I wish they were strong like the ones for the green screen stand. So there's my unboxing and checking everything out. Everything works. I haven't put the green screen stand together, but I'll do that and maybe make a test video, see how these lights work with the green screen and all that, and go from there. So thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye, y'all.